Damiris20 and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be doing a story time of how I got played this one time. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the story time. Now I found Hori Gift and Kabelo are homies. So like Gift was no longer giving me attention. I was getting that attention from Kabelo, and like Gift was not giving. Like, what are you doing, Gift? And I really did like that. I liked that because I was not getting the attention from my man. I was getting it somewhere else, but I was not cheating on him though. I was not cheating. Like, here I was loyal. I've never been that loyal in my entire life. I really do not even know what got over me. I was like, bad girl gone good. I was a good girl, Shem. Yes, guys, and I could. I was a good girl. I was loyal. Gift was giving me the attention I was not getting from my man. Like Gift was just giving me attention, and I kind of like that, And then I remember, like pretty much the day I started talking to Gift, I saw his profile picture, and then I got a screenshot. I sent it to no the first time got a screenshot, sub profile picture, hi, and then Carmela Gift, and I was like, do you know him? And then he was like, yeah, I know him, we're from the same place back home, yeah, they're from the same place back at home, they're homies, yeah, they're homies. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, nah, I met him. And he's like, where do you know him from? And I was like, nah, I met him today at school. And then he asked for my numbers, and then blah 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 blah. And then I was like, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was talking to Kabedone, and then I was like, do you know that I'm Gift's girlfriend? And he's like, Gift, you're his girlfriend? You're his girlfriend? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Gift's girlfriend. And he's like, oh, okay. We started talking. Like he wanted me, nah, but then he was just not like, he didn't tell me. We just started talking. You could see no, but then he just did not like tell me what he wants me. And then there's a random day he just goes and be like, is Gift giving you the attention you deserve? And I'm like, what do you mean by that? We're still in November, mind you. We're still in November. So Gift, I think I'm not sure. No, we passed November because Gift was like, oh, in November, like it was also exam time. Gift was always postponing on me. And then he told me, okay, yeah, we'll get back to Kabel. And then Gift told me, Rory, he's going to leave during December. He said, I'll go back home during December. Gift was doing his final year. He told me, I'll go back home during December. Ne? Okay, fine. During December. Okay. And then this one's on the first, no, the last day of November, 31st or the 30th of November. He was like, I'm leaving. Ne? And I was like, you're leaving? When are you coming back? And he's like, no, I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. I'm like, well, what do you mean you're leaving? You told me you're going to leave during December. And he's like, no, you misunderstand. How can I misunderstand a text, guys? Yeah, in the world of misunderstandings, how can you misunderstand a text? And I'm like, what do you mean? Because you just told me, Uri, you will leave during December. And I was like, nah, I probably made a mistake, blah 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 blah, hey, what. And then I was so heartbroken, guys, and he left. The last time I spent some quality time with him was Kadi 3 August, December. He left. Yo, I was so heartbroken. I've never been that heartbroken in my entire life. And then he left. Okay, fine. And then now, yeah, obviously December, everybody's at home. We're done schoolwork. It's like the beginning of December, and then Gift, and then me and Gabriel are talking, and then Gabriel hits. Does Gift give you attention? Ne? And I'm like, what do you mean by that? No, you cannot just. And then he's like, nah, just answer the question. I'm like, you cannot just ask me a question like that, and then not have an explanation for asking me a question like that. And then he's like, nah, I was just asking, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, how? Okay, fine. We left it there. And then like me and Gift are not, me and Kabelo, we are no longer like talking. Yeah, we are no longer talking like we used to before. And then this random day, Kabelo text me, Are Kere, is Gift giving you attention like he should be? And I'm like, clearly something's going on. So let me just like talk to this guy. He will tell me what's going on. And then I'm like, and he was like, is Gift giving you attention? And I was like, not like he should be. Not like he should be. I'm your girlfriend. You're not giving me the attention like you should be giving me the attention. And then he's like, that's because you are not his girlfriend. What do you mean? And he was like, no, nuggets about Gift and girlfriend got flop. Babysitting in Teflop. I told you to not forget that. Babysitting in Teflop. So I'd like it's my gift. I know girlfriend got Teflop, and I'm like, what do you mean by that? And then he's like, yeah, Gift has a girlfriend in Teflop. And then Gift would always tell me, Uri, he's going to babysit. Where? In Teflop. So much the numbers are numbering. He was not babysitting in Teflop. He was going to see his girlfriend. Hmm. And I remember like when he used to like postpone on me. This one time I was talking to my friend and I was like, I think he's cheating on me. Ne? And I was like, I think he's cheating on me. And also this other time I was like, no. This other time out somebody's walking outside, so yeah. And then this other time I was like, no, Chomi, he's not cheating on me. I'm the side chick in this scenario. Like when your boyfriend is cheating on you, you know, you can feel it. When your boyfriend is getting up to some funny business, you just know it. How do you know it? I don't know. It's just there. It's just there. And then I was like, I think I'm the side chick. That day I even had like a mini meltdown. I remember me and my friend were talking and I was like, stop. Ne. And then she continued talking because like, okay, we are talking and then somebody just says stop. What do they mean? And then she continued talking and then as she's talking with the tears stopped, you know. And I was like crying and I went outside to get some water and also like, you know, breathing. Yeah, now, it was just too much. And then and then manje fast forward to Kabelo telling me what Gift has a girlfriend in Teflop, and then he was shocked when I told him what a girlfriend a Gift because it's like Gift Jelako Teflop, and I'm like, can't what's going on here? Gift always used to babysit in Teflop. Imagine the numbers are numbering, and then he's like, even when he goes to Groove, do you think he goes to Groove alone? He goes to groove with a girl, bro. Like it's either he doesn't go to groove alone. It's either he goes to groove with his girl who is based in Teflop, or he goes to groove with a number of girls who I know that sides like me. Yeah, I was the sides. I was the side. Like okay, fine, you're the side chick. I got over there. Yeah, so like he either goes with his girl or goes with other side chicks. And then he's like, the number of girls he brings, blah blah. Manje is telling me the tease of my boyfriend, and I was like I've always known I was strong, but I like that day. Hi. Hi, ke bone go strong baka sham atitile ke bo bone. And then he told me all those things and I didn't even cry. I didn't even shed a tear. And I'm like, yeah, Jolela. And then I was like, but I can't confront him because I don't have receipts. Nah. And then this other time he called me a video call, we were talking a video call, and then he was also telling me like some of those things he can't tell me a message. Nah. And then I cried, yo, I was strong, but I was strong by I had to cry, bro. Like I remember I even like then I even had to drop the call because like girl was going many goish I guess and I was going through a lot. How that relationship should be flames. This is hi. Mm-mm. Like I was like crying, and I'm like, this is me crying. No, like, is this really me crying? And then like I was crying because like I really did love that guy. Looking back at all my relationships right now, that was the only relationship whereby I was in love. And then the only relationship whereby I was in love, I was played, bro. I was like the side chick, like what the fuck? You know, I had to cry. Yeah, I deserve that crying now. And then okay, and then I was like, I can't confront gift without any receipts. You know what I mean? I just already the ship is sinking. You know, I don't want to create problems in our relationship without receipts. And he's like, okay. And then yeah, Gift and I are talking like the ship was sinking, guys, and the ship was sinking. It was sinking, and then like it was going even more kafas rabbits, and then Joe, I almost said Kabelo's real name. Hmm. And then Kabelo goes and be like, this random day, he goes and be like, did you get your proof? And I'm like, did I get my proof? What are you talking about? And then like he's like, his WhatsApp statuses, and I'm like, he only has two WhatsApp statuses. What are you talking about? And he's like, no, there are three. He sent me a screenshot of this girl. I didn't know that girl, and I was like, and he was really like hard, ne? Okay, and I'm like, "Mpia njolela, njolela." I said, "Chiki kara scenario se, sissy." So I give to goes like, hey, I miss you, and I was like, okay, and then he's like, hey, okay, fella nje, come romance snap someone you like explain this, and he's like, I told you. I said, remember the best friend, and he's like, I told you she's my best friend. Bloody, I could nah, I did nah, I forgot the very same moment I saw that best friend's face that day. I forgot the face of the girlfriend. I forgot her face because like she's just a best friend. You know what I mean? I was like, she's not gonna be a problem in my relationship. And then she's like, hey, I told you. And then he was like, hey, I told you she's just my best friend. Blah, blah. And I'm like, how? Because I was kind of like still confused because I don't remember the face of the best friend. I was like, how is the best friend and this girl connected? And I'm like, also, it's the same thing. So that girl was not his best friend. That girl was his main. He was his main chick. I was a side chick. That guy was his main, and I'm like, what? No, like what the fuck, bro? Like, and then he's like, he's just my girlfriend. He's like, I was angry. I don't even remember the conversation we had. And then because I wanted us to be good, I wanted us to be where we were. I wanted us to be happy, like we used to be happy in the beginning. I let it slide, let it slide, and then he goes and be like, yeah, I forgive you. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I was like to myself, and I was like, Mishimano wantalela. I want Mishimano. Because like he's trying to use that thinking reverse psychology. Emotional what? Hey, I'm the one who's always using that. You cannot use that on me. You can't do that. And like I just also let that slide because I knew like our relationship, the ship is sinking. Like I was trying to save the ship. I was trying to save the Titanic from sinking. The Titanic just didn't want to be saved. It was going further and further. Yo, the Titanic didn't want to be saved. Okay, so I also let that slide. I knew his story ka ngwanyanola ne e le maaka. I knew like, hey, she's just my best friend. I told you. I knew all of that was just a lie. And then he even said, hey, I posted that like during June because you can say the profile picture here. That is the profile picture I had during June here. Blah blah blah. I knew for a fact what he was lying to me. I knew that. I knew what he was lying. I just believed him because I was trying to save the Titanic. You know what I mean? I was trying to save the Titanic from sinking. Yeah, that's why I just let it slide. I knew he was lying to me. Nah, okay, and then what happens after that? After the confrontation, and then like yeah, that's pretty much not everything, and then the relationship continues. December, the whole of December. Mind you, some days we are not even talking. Yeah, no, but then December I think everything was fine, and then January, some days we are not even talking. We would spend 3 days without talking to each other. We would spend 3 days without not even caring. Because I used to be like the one like I'm not, because like it got to a point in December whereby I would be the one who texts first, and then I'd be like, I'm not texting him to see if he will text me, and then he wouldn't text me. Like maybe like a day, the first day, I'm like, I'm not texting him to see if he would text me first, and I wouldn't text him, he wouldn't text. Maybe the third day he would text, and I'm like, well, I stayed in that relationship. January, I stayed. It was not like the Titanic now. Yeah, he was not texting. And then February, I fit. Valentine, I fit. Okay, fine. We still, lisazama like I'm not yeah, January, I fit. um so I tried, like, no, before Valentine's, I remember he texted me and he was like, this relationship is just not working out for me, hey, let's leave things, blah 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 blah. And now, because like I was still holding on to whatever hope I was holding on, which was not there, I was like, let's not just break up now, let's just give it a few more days, and then relationship here, you feel like I. And then after Valentine's Day, I was like, you know what, Damis, it's just let go. He didn't even text me on Valentine's Day. Hey. And then I was like, you know what, Damis, it's just fine. Titanic Ifeleti, this ship it's long gone. It's buried, it's dead. Just let go of this relationship. And then again, I was like, yeah, we're just not doing it anymore. There's like, like, it's done. And then, like, I realized already he chose everything over me. Well, I chose him over everything, he was choosing everything over me. And I also realized already, like, once you start missing the beginning, that's the end of your relationship, baby girl. So like, yeah, that's how my tragic love story went. That's how it went. That's how it's played. Like, to only think, this is like looking back at everything. Like, this is the only relationship where I was in love. Yes, I've dated, but then other relationship, they were like, maybe I could say, maybe like, this was the only relationship where I really loved, and then I got played. Like, it also makes no sense. The guy you are like not interested in at the beginning is the one you fall so hard for, and you even get played. Like, hmm? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Yeah. And guys, with that said, this is the end of our video. Yeah. um this is the end. So for me, Damaris Tentikere. Later.